Welcome to another mega exciting 5-minute auto pairing. So Casio 2-0. Let's try this overprotection gambit that I kind of like a little bit. So giving up d4 for a grip on opposition, which I hope is interesting. He's taking his time to take there. It's not taking on d4. Curious. Okay, can I just take on c5 then? Alright, so I've still got a kind of bind on e5. I'm just hoping f2 is not too vulnerable. He's probably going to test that with queen b6 and then knight d4. Alright, I can stop knight d4s with this and maybe play for b4. So queen e2. Queen e2 and b4. Taking his time here. Whole minute, wasn't he? Really? Alright, so I'm hoping this is not terrible. Queen e2. I want to play b4. It's going to have to play a5. b4, b5 coming up. Alright, so let's go for this. So a4, try and drive some pieces back here with a5, b5 potentially. Or a6 then b5. I don't particularly want to weaken my king with g4 actually. He's probably going to play f6 at some point. I'm going to do this knight. I'll just move it to f1 g3. If I can try and get rid of that knight like that. For this diagonal to be... pretty sure he's going to play f6. Right, so he's on c3, I'll protect that. He's got bishop b5, yeah, he's getting rid of my... He's getting a nice blockade, unless I play c4 here. Yeah. That keeps the bishop active. So rook c1 to follow. On rook c8. No, I think that's... I'm losing b4, that's a bit of a downside. Losing b4. It's going to go for b4, yes. So I wonder if I just put this on... Alright, I'll gain a tempo on the queen. And now what? Okay. Maybe queen e4, just trying to inch my way to the king side. I'm not convinced at the moment. The bishop, not convinced. Double here for a moment. Was that any good? I don't know. My back row is a bit weak. Maybe g4 is useful for knight g5. g6 creates some weaknesses. Maybe even some sort of sacrifice later. At the moment I've got d4 covered. 1, 2, 3. So you can't use knight d4 at the moment, so it would have been a good time maybe for g4 here. That gives me knight g5. Try and provoke some weaknesses. Is luxuriously using time here. Now can my queen inch my way to h7 or something? queen f4. Knight e6, 2 pieces for the, don't think so. Rook. He's going for my back row. If I come off the back row for a moment. Right, this bishop, okay. There's bishop e3 here for bishop d6. I'll lose e5. Actually, rook a3 has been vacated. Weakness on the last move. Knight b4, rook h3, knight c2, rook h7. With rook h8. No, I don't think that's... I'll go for rook a3, yeah. Let's bring the attack in like this. Rook a3 to h3. Knight b4, there must be something, surely. Knight e6 here. Looks a bit more tempting than before, because I can open up this bishop as well. I've got rook f3. I think I'll do this.
Check.
So I've got rook f3. Okay, I can take here for e6 check.
Check.
It looks fairly bad at first glance. Okay, yeah, he's resigned there. Yeah, that's an interesting. I think that's an interesting overprotection gambit. So about equal here. Well, actually, the engine's recommending g4. Mentioned g4 there for a moment. So bishop b5, I thought that was a blockade for black. I guess I'm playing c4. So is what I played so bad? Really? It does lose b4. I think that's why it's ruled out by the engines, but it's not. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it doesn't seem so bad. Bishop a6. Oh yeah, c6 is vulnerable. Okay. Oh, knight e6 apparently is very strong here. I could have played it here. Oh, look at this. If it takes.
Check.
Same idea. So if king g7, I just take here. If rook f7 takes.
Check.
Oh, and then e6.
Check.
So that theme was already there from way back. Oh. Again, knight e6 was strong in this position. Wow. So I managed to spot it when the knight was prompted. Started really thinking about the knight when it was prompted to move. So knight e6 here.
Check.
King h7 apparently better, much better. And here, okay, white could be better apparently with rook a5. So if queen takes, okay, just winning material like that. Yeah, okay, hope you enjoyed that one. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.